Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. So it feels like the month just started, like a week ago, and we're already, what, 12 days in? That's nuts. Hope you all are staying healthy and safe. I decided I wanted to take on a task. Besides playing just a crap ton of video games, including on my backlog, I wanted to work on puzzles that I have. Some of them are small, some of them are quite big, but I wanted to work on them. I have 5. So we have a Winnie the Pooh one that I got from a friend of mine, or a couple friends of mine, when I used to work at FedEx. So I gotta put this one together. This one is 1,000 pieces. This one is one I got from my mom. It's got a bunch of different covers on it from Mickey. That's 1,500 pieces. And then from GameStop, I got a while back, along with the Mario one that you see in some of my videos. I have the Super Metroid one and the Wind Waker one as well from The Legend of Zelda. The hardest one though is going to be this one. This one actually came with the felt in a cardboard tube. I don't have the image for this one. It's an underwater image. It looks like it could be 550. It doesn't look like it's a 1,000-piece puzzle, so I'm guessing it's 550. This one's going to be a little trickier to do as well, so I may do that one last. But I think what I'm going to do is focus on these two first, because they're my two shorter ones, or smaller ones. So I think I'm going to focus on these two. I think what I'm going to do for now, though, is focus on either this one or Super Metroid, just so I can get both of them done and in my office on the wall. The two Disney ones I'm going to be putting out here, definitely. I think what I'm going to do is put one of them on that wall right there, and I'm not sure where the other one's going to go. But let's start with these two first, and then we'll slowly work our way over to the big boy and the very confusing ocean one. Alright, so it has been a crazy week and a half since I last put my video out. Actually, since I recorded anything. And that's basically because I've had a huge lack of energy. Just not a whole lot's been going on other than doing some video game backlog. It's just with the quarantine, which has officially ended now for the state of Wisconsin, we can slowly get back out and start doing things. So that's kind of what it's been a transition week into. But I picked something up and I wanted to try it. I stopped at Taco Bell on the way home from my parents' house and I picked up a pineapple whip freezy. And anytime you have something with pineapple and whip in it, it automatically makes me think of a Dole Whip. So I want to try it and see how it compares. So, two things. First of all, as a pineapple drink, it's fantastic. As a comparison to a Dole Whip, there's really no comparison. This is not a Dole Whip. So if you're trying to get your Disney fix, it might just be better just to go and get the ingredients and try to make your own. It's not bad for a pineapple drink though, I kind of like it. Alright, so not sure where I left off with what games I have finished up until this point, but over the past, I don't know, week and a half, I finished Mass Effect 1. I actually just finished up Mass Effect 1 earlier today, and I'm currently working on Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 1 took me 22 hours, and then I also completed Dragon Age. So I'm kind of plowing my way through a lot of the more story-based games. They're usually taking me around 20 to 30 hours. The issue that I'm having is with Mass Effect, the first game, second game, absolutely amazing. Love them. And I loved playing through the first game again. That was so much fun. The issue is the third game. The third game, I'm not going to ruin it for anyone who hasn't played it and may want to play it, but the third game didn't have the best ending, and it ticked a lot of people off. That was a big topic back when it came out. I want to say they came out with a patch, if not a patch, maybe a downloadable content type thing to kind of give it multiple endings when one of them happened to be good. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it when I actually get to it. But I ended up picking up some more games, and one thing I wanted to do this weekend, since I have a 4-day weekend, I took off Tuesday, and Monday is a holiday. I wanted to clean my condo, go through it, and go through some of the stuff in the storage area in my office, and really, really go through it. I mean, go through my Legos, organize those, go through a lot of my bins, organize what is in the bins, and actually write on the outside what is in them. I wanted to get it more detailed. I went ahead and looked at some of my Legos that I grew up with, and I had some of the old underwater stuff, as well as like some of the old Western ones. The old Western one that I have as of right now sells for over $100. I just find it really cool that Legos, growing up, you didn't really think too much of them as like a toy. But if you want to invest in your kid and give them something that's better than a Bond, you get them a thing of Legos, especially like the sets of Legos. Those things will be worth a fortune in like 10 years or 5 years. So definitely look into those. But that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm dead tired after playing like 5 or 6 hours of Mass Effect. So I will see you guys in the morning, and then we're gonna tackle some of the cleaning for the Legos. I can't wait to go into those and see some of the stuff that I grew up with. So I'll see you tomorrow. So today has been a warm day, to say the least. I've done 2 loads of laundry so far. It's about midday, and we're sitting at about 75 degrees already. And I think we're supposed to get up to like 80, 81. So it's gonna be a pretty warm day. I'm not sure how it's gonna be tonight because we are supposed to get thunderstorms. And we did have a tornado touchdown yesterday in the town of Rock, or the Rock County area by Lake Geneva. Or for any of you nerds out there, the birthplace of D&D. So we had a tornado touchdown there yesterday. I'm not sure how it's going to be today. Going through some of my Lego stuff, and I want to show you some of this stuff because this stuff is amazing. Taking away some of the newer stuff, as soon as I opened up the bin, I had some newer stuff up on top. Some Minecraft stuff, some hidden figure type stuff, Star Wars. These are all newer things that I just plopped in there while I was moving. We're gonna remove those, but everything else is old school, and I love going through this and looking at a lot of the things that were already organized, which is really cool. I kind of remember doing this, and I kind of don't. Regular blocks in this bag. Looks like we have like random connector or random like odds and ends, like corner pieces, stuff like that in this bag. And then we got landscaping and buildings. Oh, these are so cool. Pirate flag. We've got a sheriff. We got the sheriff window, old school sheriff window. Got some doors. We got some nets, some chains. Oh, looks like we got a staircase. Yeah, looks like an old school like spiral staircase. I think I had a knight set. Yeah, because that's where this red piece came in. That was the top of a castle, or a small castle piece. That's so cool. I got some connector pieces. Yeah, these are all type of connector pieces, like for hinges and stuff like that. Then you got, these are all like kind of smooth pieces, like they may have like a buttress type piece where one side of it's really sharp and smooth. It might be like the front of a race car type thing. Yeah, like that. So that's what these are. Got some plants, old school plants. Got a couple pine trees. Got some palm branches in there. Some flowers, some bushes. These are cool. Holy cow. Okay, so this one's really cool because it has some, looks like we got a horse helmet right there. That's that red thing. Oh, man. Looks like we got like an old Robin Hood character right there. Looks like a pirate or a bandit. Looks like we got a police officer in there too. That's that white helmet. Holy cow. Oh, there's the crown for the king. Once we actually find him. It's just a memory with these things. I mean, this is basically my childhood. Legos and gaming. Oh, sweet. Oh my goodness. Holy, there's so much going on in this one thing. Looks like we got a cape with a bat on it for like a Dark Knight type of thing. Like an actual Dark Knight, not like Batman, but like a dark, like Paladin type thing. We have some wings for the ninja set in there. That was a small set that I got. Looks like an Egyptian map of some kind. Submarine radar, I got a couple of those. Oh, that's this red thing over here is a fire hose. Red wing. Little pirate flag. Looks like a little keyboard deep in there, a little spear. Oh, I got a saw. Little computer. There's just so much going on in this one little thing. This is awesome. And we got some automotive stuff back here. These are going to be all your stuff for the cars, trucks, helicopters, whatever. Wheels, windshield, stuff like that. Then you have some of the small and big panels, like the the really thin panels that you might get. And then this one, I think, is just longer pieces, not like the regular ones. These are just longer pieces. These are old school, the plates that are like really thin. You can't put anything on the bottom of them. They're not made to put anything on the bottom, but they're small. Actually, I might want to get some bigger ones if I want to build any bigger projects. The dragon, oh my goodness. Got a couple horses, an alligator. Looks like the alligator's trying to eat the horse. Got a shark. Holy cow. That was an amazing trip down memory lane for me. But yeah, I have some other Legos that I want to add to this. It would be cool just to have like a proper storage area just where I can keep all of them, just so I don't have to keep opening this up and going into a bag to organize them when I actually get them. But that might be something further on down the road. This was just really cool. I'm really pumped about this. Let me know in the comment section below what kind of stuff you guys used to do growing up, and if you still have any of those things. I know a lot of people usually get rid of those as they grow up, but I'm kind of a big kid at heart, so I like to keep a lot of this stuff. There are some Legos I wish I would have kept. Let's see if I actually have any pictures of those. Okay, so I just pulled out some of the old instructions that I had for some of these. A little race car. There's a dragon and the Dark Knight. God, this is so old. These actually, I believe, were in the same set sort of thing, but these were the good guys, these were the bad guys. At least that's what I think I remember growing up. But it also came with this. That's where that little map came in handy. Oh, no, he's got a little map too. And I was lucky enough to find this one's really falling apart. I want to go through and kind of revamp this one and print out, or put these instructions away and then print out whole new ones, because Lego has it where you can actually print out the instructions for them. But this is really cool. Those are where those black wings were coming in. And a lot of these sets, I still don't even have a lot of the manuals that go with them. So to keep these around as long as I have, it's just amazing. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So it's now the 28th. It is one day away from the weekend. Thank God it's Thursday. Just sweating beats. I just got out of the shower, but I was able to get on the bike and do some cardio today, which I was really pumped out about because I was flying through it. And you feel like you have a good vibe going when it just feels like you're sweating more, you have more energy, you're just plowing through it. It's a good feeling, so I'm hoping that sticks with me for a while. It'll make losing weight a whole lot easier. I also trimmed the beard just because it was a lot easier to manage. I liked having the full beard, it's just that my beard was a little too wild for me. It didn't really do the stuff I wanted it to, and the only way I could get it to do what I wanted it to was basically putting oils in it or any kind of gel in it all the time, and I didn't want to keep doing that all the time, so I just said screw it, shaved it all, and I am good. I actually like this one a little better rather than having the full beard. But I don't want to drag this video on any longer than I need to. It is going on 12-13 minutes. Had a blast looking at Legos the past weekend, and I already have a bunch of stuff planned for this coming up weekend. So I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace out.